What's going on, everybody? We made it. We're at 1,000 subscribers, but that ain't gonna stop us, because we're still gonna do What's on Deck. And the thing is now we have the Steam Dock. So now we can show you what it's like in handheld mode and in Steam Dock mode. So let's get to it. Let's bring it up to the big board, pick a game, and check out What's on Deck. Alright, I've hooked up my Xbox controller to my Steam Deck. Since it is docked now, you can see I have my telemetry up in the corner already, over that way. So yeah, pretty cool. We got a bunch of games in here. Let's see what we have installed currently. I just installed some Red Faction. If you've never played this game, I played this game on like the PS2, I think. And it blew my mind. The whole environment's destructive. Let's check out if it's Steam Deck verified before we get all excited and launch it and talk about it. It is Steam Deck verified. We can see green across the board. Let's go ahead. And don't forget, since if I wanted to, I could change the resolution of this. If I come in here and I go down to the properties and then I can come over under it says game resolution right here under general, I can change this. So if I was sending this out to a 1440p monitor or something like that, I could change it. We're not going to do any of that because we're going to go from handheld mode back to this mode, back and forth. So we're just going to keep it. And I like to see if Steam has made the user experience better, because it stinks when you plug something in and it goes all wonky and things get weird and you have to like reset stuff. So far, Steam has done a really good job of like removing anything that like was like that in the beginning. So thank you for that, Steam and Valve. That's pretty cool. Let's see how a game from 2009 plays on the Steam Deck. Of course, we're going to start a new game. I haven't played this since my PlayStation 2 days. We're getting a solid 60 frames per second right now. That's pretty cool. I would expect so, huh? Can we skip all this stuff? I don't want to see the cutscenes. If you want to watch the cutscenes, go buy yourself the game. This looks pretty good for 2009. Oh, that guy's talking to me. I was like, what's going on? What you doing? What you doing, buddy? Huh? Why are you talking to me? You got anything good to say? Or are you just jabbling jabbles? I'm just going to check out the options real quick and check out the display. So it's saying that it's displaying at 1280 by 720, which is the same as the Steam Deck itself. That's cool. It's good to know. So for 1280 by 720, this looks pretty good. Destroy the laboratory. Yeah, baby. Whee! Destroy the laboratory. DD, my laboratory. Yeah! It's like Blast Corps 2.0. Remember Blast Corps? You just break everything in this game. This is why this game's amazing. If you like destructive environments, this was like one of the OG This actually game has more destructive environments than most games currently do nowadays. So there you go. So check it out. Getting a solid frames per second here on the Steam Dock. We're using a Steam Deck mount, the actual Steam Dock. So we're using the official Steam Dock here, and you can see we're getting some good frames per second. I don't like this window. Let's make a new door here. There we go. We must destroy the laboratory. Now let's bring it up to full screen where I'm on full screen. Let's check out it in handheld mode here. Unplug it. Slap it over here. So, still getting 60 frames per second. Let's zoom in on... Oh, you know, that stinks. I'd have to go... It still wants me to use this. Okay. To do what?
Whatever it takes.
But you can see, it works pretty good. The great thing is, I don't know if I'm going to have to even go into handheld mode for a lot of this anymore. Let's plug it back into the Steam Dock and bring it back up. Alright, so I want to try something. We're going to go ahead and go back to the game here, but we're going to exit out of the game. We're going to quit the game. We're going to exit the game completely. Alright, now we've seen what we can get for frames per second there. Let's see what we can get for frames per second if we increase the resolution. So let's do, I have a 2560 by 1440 monitor. So let's give that a shot. We'll close out of that. Close out of that. And then we'll come over here and hit play. And let's see how smart it is. Is it going to launch straight into the 2560 by 1440? Or are we going to have to go in and adjust it? That'd be really interesting to see as well. Alright, go ahead and get into the options, display. So the display automatically set to that by setting it to that outside of the application. That's interesting. Now, if I have advanced settings that I could... Obviously, these are all set to like on or low, medium, and no anti-aliasing. But that's okay. I'm not going to turn any of that stuff on just because we're at 2560 by 1440 now. So let's see. Can we load? Did it save any of that game? No. Sorry. I was hoping maybe it auto-saved that so we didn't have to sit through that speech again. Alright. We're going to skip the speech, though. Well, let's talk about this for a second instead of skipping this, now that I think about it. So we're getting 49 frames per second here. We were getting 60 before. Depending on what I'm looking at and what's in the background, the frames will increase. Like, there's not a lot of movement here. Whereas if I look at this, it has to render all that stuff in the background. So it dips a hair. Well, no, now it's back at 50, so that's not correct. I'm wrong. We're just going to skip this stuff. All right, so now we can walk. So we're walking down to the building. Remember we jumped off this before? Let's jump off of it again. I mean, we're getting... I've only lost 10 frames per second. I would totally play this in this resolution. Let's go change some of the other settings now real quick, though. Because if we're getting this... Let's go to advanced. We'll turn this on to 8. We'll turn that on high. Turn that on high. Oh, geez. Well, no, it went down to 30, but, I mean, we're getting... I don't know. That was 28 frames per second. What do you think this game displayed at back in 2009 on the PlayStation 2? Do you think it was 30 or 60 frames per second? I don't know. I don't know. That's interesting. So you can change your weapon and stuff. Let's go back in here. And let's turn this back down to 2. Turn that down to medium. Turn that down to medium. I mean, now we're at 36, 37. I'll be honest. I don't think there's a huge difference between, because this game's so damn old. I could probably just turn that off, put this on medium, and that on medium, and hit OK. And we'll probably get, yeah. So I'm getting like 45 frames per second right now. So I could cap it at 45 hertz and save some battery, and still be able to display it at 2560 by 1440. That's pretty cool. So let me know down in the comments. I'll tell you what, right now, the Steam Dock is freaking awesome. And being able to destroy, oh, we're detonating everything. We blew that bad boy up. Blow it up. Boom. 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 I know, man. Stop throwing grenades in your face. Love this game. How do you not like this game? Look at that. That was amazing. So, I don't know. Steam Deck's pretty fancy. I know this is a game from 2019, but whatever. 2009, 2019, kind of under my breath. Wait, that's the official Steam Dock, and that is Guerrilla, or Faction, Red Faction Guerrilla. I don't know what I'm saying. Look at that place. It's just collapsing now. Holy guacamole. That's awesome. That's Red Faction Guerrilla on the Steam Deck. The Steam dock is awesome. You saw it. We were able to get 2560 by 1440. We were getting 45 frames per second, and it still looked pretty amazing. If we sit at the resolution of the Steam Deck, we get 60 frames per second, and I bet you could turn up some of those settings and it wouldn't deviate too much. But hey, thanks a lot for watching, everybody. See you down in the comments. Peace.